My name is Charlotte McClain-Nhlapo and I'm the Disability Advisor for USAID. My job is to be that voice, that place where you can get technical assistance within the agency to better support inclusion and mainstreaming of disability into our development programs across the board. Being a person who uses a wheelchair, I note that curb cuts are not very common. Clearly, the issue around accessible transportation is a challenge, but I think that there's some really exciting things going on here as well. I think you've got great champions in the country for inclusion. So in many ways, a lot of the pieces are already there. People with disabilities make up at least 15% of the world's population. Or if you think about it, it's 1 billion people. It's also a population that has typically been excluded from development. And therefore, for us to think about inclusion, we have to be deliberate about that, because disability is a cross-cutting issue. And so as it applies to education, it applies to health, it applies to economic development. And so we need to start thinking about development using a disability lens. Looking at having strong legislative frameworks would be a very useful way to kind of bring all of this together and have something that you can kind of hang on to, important hooks. And so, I'm excited by the fact that, there's thinking, and it sounds as if there's movement towards advancing some legislation in this space. And so I think that will be very useful, not just for the government, but definitely for persons with disabilities.